Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Dynamic column headers with field parameters in Power BI, a comprehensive guide. This tutorial will walk you through creating dynamic column headers in Power BI using field parameters. Field parameters allow users to dynamically select which fields to display in a visual, and we'll leverage this to dynamically change the column headers accordingly. We'll cover the concepts, DAX code, implementation steps, and potential customizations. Why use dynamic column headers? Enhanced user experience. Users gain control over the data presented, tailoring reports to their specific needs. Increased report interactivity. The report becomes more engaging and exploratory. Reduced report clutter. Avoid displaying all possible columns at once, allowing users to focus on relevant information. Improved data analysis. Facilitates comparative analysis between different fields. Key concepts. 1. Field parameters. A Power BI feature that allows you to define a parameter containing a list of fields from your data model. Users can then select these fields to dynamically change the columns of a visual. 2. DAX measures. We'll use DAX measures to dynamically determine the number of selected fields. Construct the dynamic column headers based on the selected field names. Display the actual data values corresponding to the selected fields. 3. Unpivot/transpose data. If necessary, often, your data is structured in a way that doesn't readily lend itself to dynamic columns. You might need to unpivot, transform columns into rows, your data in Power Query. Prerequisites. Power BI Desktop. Latest version recommended. A sample data model. You'll need a dataset to work with. For this tutorial, let's assume you have a table called sales data with columns like region, product category, sales amount, profit, quantity. Step-by-step guide. 1. Load your data into Power BI. Open Power BI Desktop. Go to Get Data and choose your data source, example Excel, CSV, SQL Server. Load the sales data table, or your equivalent table. 2. Create the field parameter. Go to the Modeling tab. Click on New Parameter and select Fields. In the Parameter Name field, enter selected fields. In the Fields list, select the columns you want to allow the user to dynamically choose. In our example, select region, product category, sales amount, profit, and quantity. Ensure Add Slicer to this page is checked. This will create a slicer that allows users to select the desired fields. Click Create. Power BI will generate a table named selected fields, or whatever you named the parameter. This table contains the names of the selected fields and their corresponding values. A slicer on your report page linked to the selected fields table. 3. Create the DAX measures. Now we'll create the DAX measures that will drive the dynamic column headers and data display. Measure 1, Number of selected fields. This measure counts the number of unique fields selected in the slicer. We'll use this to handle scenarios where no fields are selected. Measure 2, Dynamic column header. Explanation. Selected fields count, stores the result of the number of selected fields measure. Index, this is a crucial variable. It relies on the concept of an index column that you'll need to create in your data. It allows us to iterate through the selected fields in the correct order. We'll cover creating this index column in step 4. Selected value, table visual column index, assumes you have a table called table visual. You can change this, with a column named column index. Asterisk if, selected fields count equals 0, select fields. Handles the case where no fields are selected in the slicer. Asterisk calculate, min, selected fields, filter, all, selected fields, selected fields order equals index. This is the core part that determines the header. Asterisk min, selected fields, we use min, or max, because calculate requires an aggregation function. We're essentially retrieving the selected field name. Asterisk filter, all, selected fields order equals index. This filters the selected fields table to find the field corresponding to the current index. The selected fields order column, which Power BI automatically creates with the parameter, stores the original order of the selected fields. Asterisk blank, for a scenario where the column index exceeds the selected field count. For example, if you set the table up to display 5 columns, but the user only selects 3, then the last 2 columns will be blank. Asterisk measure 3, dynamic data value asterisk. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk selected fields count, reuses the count of selected fields. Asterisk index, again, the index to determine which column to display. Asterisk selected field, determines what field is selected. It is the same logic as the dynamic column header calculation. Asterisk if, selected fields count equals 0, blank. Handles the case where no fields are selected. Asterisk switch, true. This function is used to evaluate a series of conditions. It returns the result of the first condition that evaluates to true. Asterisk selected field equals region, selected value, sales data region. If the selected field is region, then return the region value from the sales data table. We use selected value as we want one value per row. Asterisk similar logic is applied for other fields like product category, sales amount, profit, and quantity. Asterisk blank, the default case if none of the fields match. 4. Create the index table and column asterisk. This is a crucial step. The dynamic column header and dynamic data value measures rely on an index to know which column to display. You need to create a table that provides this index. Asterisk create a new table, enter data. Asterisk in Power BI Desktop, go to the Modeling tab. Asterisk click on New Table, under New Table. Asterisk in the formula bar, enter the following DAX. This creates a table called Table Visual with a single column named Value containing the numbers 1 to 5. This table will serve as the basis for your visual, defining how many columns are displayed. Asterisk rename the column asterisk. Asterisk in the data view, select the Table Visual table. Asterisk rename the value column to column index. 5. Build the table visual asterisk. Asterisk create a new table visual on your report page. Asterisk add the table visual column index to the table visual. This is extremely important. This is the value that will be passed to the index variable within the DAX measures, so it is a necessary element to the visual. Asterisk add the dynamic column header measure to the columns section, or values, of the table visual. This will display the dynamic column headers. Asterisk add the dynamic data value measure to the values section of the table visual. This will display the data values corresponding to the selected fields. Asterisk remove the sum of the column index column. After adding column index, Power BI will automatically add the sum of the column to the visual. Remove it to make the visual work. 6. Adjust formatting, optional. Adjust the formatting of the table visual to improve its appearance, example font sizes, column widths. You may need to manually adjust column widths to accommodate different field names. 7. Test and refine ****. Use the selected fields slicer to select different combinations of fields. Observe how the column headers and data values change dynamically. Adjust the DAX measures or table visual settings as needed to achieve the desired behavior. Complete code example, recap. 1. Number of selected fields measure ****. 2. Dynamic column header measure ****. 3. Dynamic data value measure ****. 4. Table visual table definition, DAX. Customizations and enhancements ****. Formatting based on field type ****. Within the dynamic data value measure, you can apply different formatting based on the selected field. For example, format sales amount and profit as currency. Custom header names instead of using the actual field names, you can define a lookup table to map field names to custom header names. This is useful if your field names are not user-friendly. Conditional formatting apply conditional formatting rules to the table visual based on the selected fields and their values. Drill through add drill through functionality to the table visual, allowing users to navigate to more detailed reports based on the selected field and row. Error handling add more robust error handling to the DAX measures to gracefully handle unexpected scenarios. Unpivoting / transpose if your source data is in a pivoted format where you want to treat the column names themselves as data, you would need to unpivot your data using Power Query. This is a more advanced technique, but essential in some scenarios. Troubleshooting tips blank table visual if your table visual is blank, double check that you've added table visual column index to the visual and removed the sum of column index column from the visual. Ensure that table visual column index column is the first column selected. Incorrect headers verify that the selected fields order column exists in the selected fields table and that it's correctly ordering the fields. Data type mismatches ensure that the data types of the selected fields are compatible with the dynamic data value measure. If you are using numerical data, make sure to use the sum function to aggregate the data. DAX errors carefully review the DAX code for typos or logical errors. Use the DAX formatter to ensure that the code is well formatted and easy to read. Limitations fixed number of columns the generate series function in the table visual table defines the maximum number of columns that can be displayed. You need to predefine this number. Performance complex DAX measures can impact performance, especially with large data sets. Optimize your DAX code and data model as needed. Complexity creating dynamic column headers with field parameters can be more complex than building a simple table visual. Carefully plan your implementation and test thoroughly. This comprehensive tutorial provides a solid foundation for creating dynamic column headers in Power BI using field parameters. By understanding the concepts, DAX code, and implementation steps, you can build interactive and user-friendly reports that empower users to explore data in new and exciting ways. Remember to experiment with different customizations and enhancements to tailor the solution to your specific needs. Good luck.